Hello and welcome to the San Miguel Brief, a space for everyone and a special for our English-speaking community. I'm Maria and today we have important local updates from San Miguel. But let's begin with the today exchange rate. The US dollar is currently at 70.84 pesos for buying and 18.98 pesos for selling. If you ever considering exchange your dollars, this might be a good moment to pay close attention to the rate. Remember that exchange rates can fluctuate through the day depending on the market conditions, international events, and local demands. If you're planning to travel, shop in dollars, or just need some cash, make sure to check the last exchange rate before you go. Keeping an eye on it can help you to make better financial choices and maybe even save a little bit of money. Now, let's move on to the weather. Today, we are at 22 degrees, and for tomorrow, we expect a low of 5 and a high of 25. Today starts off like a little bit warmer, but be prepared because it's likely that it will get colder at the night. Please take precautions. And now I want to remember you our WhatsApp that is 415-296-4668. So there you have it, guys, the WhatsApp. And I just want to say hello to everyone that is going outside, that is enjoying this beautiful weather because now I have a sweater. So that is a big applause for me because yesterday, I go outside and I feel all the freezing in my body and especially in my back. I mean, I just walked to my home and it was like all the rain, all the storm, everything was so dangerous in the cold wave. But now I get so prepared. And before going outside my home, I was like, maybe I put on a bigger jacket. But my mom saw me and she said like, oh my God, you look like so extra with that. So that's why I just go with something little comfy, but that is useful. Now, let's go and see something really interesting. What happened on Day of the Dead? Yes, I know that we already talk a lot of Day of the Dead and this celebrity, but we have a lot of useful information and something that is really interesting. So let's go and see what ofrenda was on the night. So please, let's go and see the clip.
Con nuestro recorrido y hablando con la gente porque queremos saber qué piensan, si les está gustando más que otros años. Entonces estamos aquí con
Dulce. Monse.
Muy bien, cuéntenos primero de dónde vienen.
Yo soy de aquí, pero vivo en Querétaro desde hace muchos años.
Muy bien.
Yo también soy de aquí, pero también vivo en Querétaro desde hace muchos años.
Muy bien, ¿y qué tal? ¿Les está gustando? ¿Ya tienen su ofrenda favorita? ¿Qué es lo que más les está gustando?
Yo hacía muchos años que no venía a San Miguel en Día de Muertos y me encantó. Está padrísimo, muy mágico, me gusta mucho.
Muy bien, y entonces cuéntanos un poquito también de su maquillaje. ¿Les gusta maquillarse de Catrina? ¿Lo hacen todos los años? ¿Quién las maquilló hoy?
Me maquilló una maquillista que se dedica a eso y sí me gusta mucho. Siento que es un gran momento para honrar nuestras tradiciones mexicanas.
Y también pudimos ver dentro de este recorrido o las ofrendas del jardín, pues muchas Catrinas, justo acaba de terminar el desfile, entonces ¿Qué te parecen los disfraces? ¿Has visto alguna que te ha impactado?
Muy padre, me gusta mucho, creo que cada uno tiene mucha personalidad y sí, vi uno de una mariposa monarca que me encantó.
Y después porque nos dijiste que no vives aquí hace mucho tiempo y esta es como de la primera vez que regresas después de muchos años. ¿Qué has visto diferente dentro de esta celebración? ¿Cuánto ha crecido? ¿Qué notas como que ha evolucionado o ha sido diferente después de tantos años?
Creo que a las personas ya les interesa más, vienen más y pues eso me gusta. Invitar a todos a que vengan a visitar San Miguel en un día como hoy es un lugar que los va a dejar maravillados y creo que es de esos lugares de México que se llenan de magia en Día de Muertos.
Muy bien, pues muchas gracias, sigan con su recorrido y continuamos con más. Bueno, y estamos ahora con Naomi, ¿verdad?
Sí, no, está dedicado, la tía que vive aquí tiene una casa de asistencia para adultos mayores y para personas que están en estado delicado de salud. Empezamos a las 5:30 de la mañana.
Hoy a las 5:30 de la mañana.
Sí, abrían la puerta para que pudieran venir los vehículos y terminamos como a la 1, ¿verdad? Como a la 1 de la tarde. Pero lo curioso fue cuando ya empezó a venir gente y nos vinieron un montón de gente a pedirnos que por favor pusiéramos el altar de su gente y le permitimos poner. Aquí hay gente que no conocemos.
Ay, qué bueno.
Y la tía dice, bueno, fue una forma de ayudar a la comunidad también, ¿verdad? Que es la función de ella. Ella tiene también una asociación civil porque es mucho extranjero. Ella es Sofía. Y entonces, pues se puso, pero está inicialmente ofrecida para Los Ángeles de esa casa de asistencia.
Muchísimas gracias, Naomi. Vamos a seguir recorriendo el jardín, pero gracias por compartir y gracias por pues aguantar el frío también.
Oh,
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
So as you can see, all of the ofrenda stuff was really amazing, guys. I really enjoyed it as much as I saw the Katrina party. And as the girl says, it was butterfly costumes that were really beautiful. I was thinking that maybe on the next year, I will participate on that party of the Katrinas. I'm not sure again, because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my skin, it goes so dry whenever I put on makeup, especially on the Katrina, but maybe I will participate on the ofrendas. That was really beautiful and special, and everybody loved it. And I saw a lot of visitors and a lot of San Miguelenses took pictures and celebrating and have a great time. So it was so beautiful to see everybody loving this tradition and especially connecting with everyone that it was around. Because when you go out to this kind of celebration, you could feel the atmosphere. You could feel that everybody is kind of happy, kind of observing what's going on, like feeling the vibe that Day of the Dead is giving to everyone. So it's really nice to celebrate and be part of this. And it is not like, okay, I make the ofrenda, I am part. It's just because you go there and you still being part of something that is bigger, something that is a tradition. And tell me, because whenever I go outside, there is a lot of decorations of Day of the Dead on the doors, on the stores, on the hotels, and it's so beautiful. So if you have one that you really fell in love with, tell me on the comments or in our WhatsApp what it was. So then I could go there and took a picture, or maybe just to compare the ones that I loved for the ones that you say that it was the most beautiful. So maybe we could have a little conversation, and that would be awesome. And now we have another new that is not like really good. It's something with a travel, with a safety case, because this is really important. A util cover is missing a piece and is in a poor conditions. It's located on Ancha de San Antonio, where corner with El Cardo. So if you are right now watching this, look at this. Anyone could fall, or anyone could have something and make a big mistakes going out there and have an accident. And it is so dangerous, not for the older ones, it is so dangerous for the children and for the older persons that pass over there every single day, because sometimes we don't notice. Sometimes we're passing through with a lot of distraction, seeing our cell phones, looking around, everything, and we really don't pay attention on the way that we are walking or where are we walking. So it's really dangerous, and we are going to say to the authorities that please go ahead and make something with this, because we, the society, need something really big to make that go away and put something new. I mean, it is not that complicated. We need just the authorities go there, analyze the situation, and make it better for our San Miguelenses and our visitors and our English-speaking community, and oh my God, everyone that just passed away through this or something special. Now, I want to remember our WhatsApp, that is 415-296-4668. As you can see, there was a report about something really special, something that is really dangerous, not for the older persons or the older people or the children. It is dangerous for everyone. So if you go out the street and notice something special like this way, please contact us so we can make a special space for that announcement and the authorities can watch it. Or maybe if we could say it here, it would be so louder with a lot of noise and make something, because we know that if you start talking too much about something, maybe one could notice, and that's the whole point, because we really care of our safety and for the safety of everyone that came here. But now, in feeling this direction, a damage post has been reported on Segundo Callejón de Josefa Ortiz de Domínguez. Authorities are requested to address the issue as soon as possible. It appeared to be laden together with other posts. So there you have it, another time of this case that please, we need the authorities to go and check out the situation, because this post, it is not just one post. It appears to be a layer to another post, because they don't have any structure. Now it's really damaged. It's so bad again. So, oh my God, now I'm really like kind of serious, because on the past report, I was saying that we don't look at the corner or wherever we are walking. But now we need to be careful wherever we are, because you don't know if that post could fall onto your face or onto your body, on everything. So it is dangerous again. So it's kind of unfair that we, the San Miguelenses or the visitors, just go past and think a lot of going out to the streets and just paying attention if something is right, if I'm going here away, or something is going to fall over me, or maybe I want to walk but then I'm going to fail. And oh my God, I mean, I'm not younger enough. I am 22 years and my knees now I get in trouble, because now whenever I walk, I feel like my knees hit and something, not like a younger person. So This is not a safety case for the older ones or the persons that don't see or need glasses. This is a case for everyone because it's the safety of every person. So now, let's go into another kind of a report. A large amount of trash has been reported at the San Miguel lookout point. So as we could see, there is a lot of trash on the lookout port that we need to see about it. So if there is any picture that my friends of the studio could put to see this, or maybe a clip, I want to pass you this because we were passing pictures, now we're going to a video clip, so you could guys go and watch the situation that we have right now in San Miguel. So let's go and see it.
El mirador de salida real a Querétaro, uno de los lugares con la mejor vista de San Miguel de Allende, un lugar que se convierte en parada obligatoria para algunos visitantes y para los mismos sanmiguelenses que queremos disfrutar de un gran panorama de nuestra ciudad. Pero casi siempre, al estar en este lugar, nuestra vista es hacia el frente para poder apreciar desde la parroquia de San Miguel el Arcángel, como las diferentes iglesias que rodean el centro de la ciudad, las calles y casonas. Pero si damos una miradita hacia abajo, la orilla del mirador, vamos a encontrar algo que no nos va a gustar. Basura por todos lados. Latas, botellas, bolsas, papeles, vasos, en fin, la basura que pudiéramos imaginar que algunas personas no pudieron guardar o tirar en los botes de basura que se encuentran en el lugar.
José Antonio Camacho.
¿De dónde visitan?
En realidad estamos residenciados actualmente en Monterrey, pero nuestro origen es venezolano.
Ah, muy bien. Y bueno, pues en su visita a San Miguel de Allende, ¿qué les ha parecido? Estamos aquí en el mirador.
Bueno, muy bonito el pueblo. Hemos visto algunos sitios históricos muy bonitos. La iglesia nos pareció muy buena, muy bonita.
¿Qué tal la vista aquí en este mirador de salida real a Querétaro?
Es un excelente paisaje que se admira. Lo único malo es las personas que tiran la basura aquí al lado. Y no debe ser porque contaminamos el ambiente y es perjudicial para toda la población.
Y el aspecto que da, ¿no? También.
Sí, muy mal aspecto, claro. Y eso habla mucho de las personas que visitan aquí, deben tener una cultura ambiental.
Y bien, seguimos aquí en el mirador de salida real a Querétaro. ¿Sus nombres?
Salma.
Salma y
Rosalba.
Rosalba. Bueno, preguntarles de dónde vienen, de dónde nos visitan.
De Mexicali, Baja California.
Mexicali, Baja California.
Tijuana.
Ok. ¿Y qué les ha parecido San Miguel de Allende?
Está muy precioso, está muy bonito, las calles, en sí la ciudad, sus iglesias, los parques, está muy bonito.
Sí, igualmente un lugar muy bonito y muy turístico.
Esta vista que tenemos aquí en el lugar donde estamos, en el mirador de salida real a Querétaro, ¿qué les parece?
Está bien, está bonita. Yo creo que le faltaría, tal vez una podadita de árboles, porque si es un mirador, creo que realmente tapa la vista, ¿no? Entonces es un pedacito nada más, lo que realmente sería lo del mirador, y si el mirador es toda esta extensión, pues le falta, creo, una poda de árboles y pues la basura que avientan ahí aquí abajo, la gente. Aquí hay contenedores de basura al parecer, pero pues la basura está acá de este lado.
Igual, lo mismo, ¿qué te ha parecido esta vista aquí donde estamos?
Pues la vista muy bonita, la verdad, pero igual como comenta mi mamá, a lo mejor la podada de árboles o no sé, a lo mejor que tuvieran mayor señalamiento los botes de basura para que la gente tire la basura en su lugar, pues ya que como que se camuflajean los botes de basura y a lo mejor por eso la gente da por hecho de que no hay botes de basura, como yo ahorita no los había mirado hasta que usted me dijo que había contenedores de basura, ¿no?
So something really special or something that really happened, it is not special, but something that happened on San Miguel is that most of the part or most that we look at these beautiful places, these beautiful things that happen are just on the center of the town. They are beautiful, clean up, and everything is fine. But what happened if we go out of the center to the other corners of San Miguel. That's why we have this kind of problems, because as you can saw on the lookup point, there is a lot of trash, and some persons even say it is a lookup point, what happened with coat of the trees or something that we could really see what San Miguel it is. So maybe this is again one time for the authorities to check up what they are doing really on San Miguel, because it is not just the center and it is everything about it, just the common places where the most beautiful things they are, because San Miguel is beautiful in any kind of way, in any street, in any part. So please be careful with the trash, because it is kind of uncomfortable, or sometimes we feel bad or smell really bad whenever we see a little bit of, or maybe amount of trash. So I know that it is hard that everyone make the right choices to put the trash on the way or in the trash can, but maybe we could make an extra effort to make it and keep it clean, the areas. And if, without saying us that we are making our best effort to keep it clean, but now the authorities again to go and check out the areas. I mean, it is not kind of difficult. Maybe it is more time, more money, more a lot of things. Yes, I know, but I mean, it is not that hard to make the right thing for San Miguel. And the city that is more clean, it is not the city that keeps cleaning every time. The city that is more clean is the city that don't get trash every time. So keep that in mind and go outside with this thing that I was saying. It is not the city that it keeps cleaning the most, it's the city that don't have trash in the streets. Now, let's go and see what happened to the reports on the accident that occurred during the week reported by the fire department.
Claro que sí, pues rápidamente te enumero la cantidad de servicios que tuvimos en un promedio de 12 horas, de 7 de la noche aproximadamente a 7 de la mañana para amanecer este lunes 3 de noviembre del 2025. Primeramente, pues un accidente, salida de camino aquí sobre carretera a La Cieneguita a la altura del rancho Tres Hermanos, sin lesionados, y obviamente, pues bueno, en este trayecto nos fuimos a atender un servicio, nos dimos a la tarea de cubrir el servicio en carretera Guanajuato, Juventino Rosas, entre las comunidades de La Cuevita y San José de los Allendes. Esto es pasando el entronque Juventino Rosas, San Miguel de Allende y Guanajuato, en donde pues bueno, lamentablemente se ven involucrados 3 vehículos. Ahí tenemos un saldo total de 4 lesionados, todos en código verde, daños materiales pues muy importantes, y pues la vialidad cerrada por más de una hora. El espacio ahí estuvo pues por las dificultades que presenta sobre todo la zona, en la falta de comunicación, pues como debe ser. Pero bueno, continuamos en nuestro servicio, en el recorrido que dimos por ahí esta noche madrugada, carretera San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, vía La Presa, entre la comunidad de Presa Allende y comunidad de la entrada San Marcos de Begonia, o también por ahí Begonia del Progreso, se suscita un hecho de tránsito pues algo insólito, ¿no? Donde un vehículo, una camioneta utilitaria, pues sale por allá de un camino vecinal y con falta de precaución pues alcanza a volar sobre la cinta asfáltica, ya que es una bajada de un conocido restaurante por ahí cerca de estos lugares que te menciono. Hay un rebaje ahí. Alcanza a volar sobre este punto, un promedio de 5 metros de altura, y ahí da como resultado, bueno, pues por muy buena suerte, no cayó justamente donde pudiera haber causado más daño, que fue sobre un taxi que iba circulando y un motociclista que fue quien presenció toda la situación. Afortunadamente, pues bueno, sí daños cuantiosos, pérdidas materiales muy importantes, les da como resultado 6 personas lesionadas en este lugar, y pues bueno, lo importante para nosotros es que no se pierdan vidas, que obviamente los daños materiales, pues se pueden sustituir las cosas materiales, ¿no? Pero la vida ya es un poquito complicado. Continuamos la situación y pues bueno, atendiendo por allá un asunto en carretera Rodríguez, por ahí un ligero accidente casi llegando a la comunidad, una persona lesionada también en el lugar. Y pues bueno, para redondear la madrugada, la noche madrugada de este fin de semana y inicio de la misma, sobre zona centro, ¿no? Un hecho insólito también, aunque ya se han presentado algunos otros, pues bueno, definitivamente es muy importante seguir mencionando que extrememos precauciones, que no conduzcamos bajo el influjo de sustancias como el alcohol, drogas o lo que consuma la persona, por favor. Esto representa y presenta un grave riesgo tanto para quien conduce o quien los acompaña dentro de los receptáculos de los vehículos, como los que están en vía pública, ¿no? Aquí daños materiales muy, muy cuantiosos. Por ahí se ve afectado un vehículo de alta gama, de una marca muy reconocida, una marca internacional muy reconocida, y pues un vehículo que pues prácticamente es pérdida total. Sufre volcadura sobre calle de Quebrada, muy próximo a lo que es parte alta de Puente de los Héroes. Solamente da como resultado una persona lesionada, que es quien conducía. El otro vehículo que sale afectado pues estaba estacionado, por buena suerte no tenía ocupantes. Y pues bueno, lo más importante para nosotros siempre es seguir mencionando que la vida es el bien más preciado, que tenemos que cuidarla.
So, there you have it, guys. It was a damage on the highway, and here we have two cases. The damage that is part of the government of San Miguel, and the accidents that maybe happen for this situation, that they are not well constructed, that something happened that make a bigger catch, especially on the night, because it is so hard to recognize or to see them. But now, going drive with being on drugs or alcoholism, it's something that really attempts to the safety of everyone, especially in ours, on the persons that are with us on the car or going out to the street, and then you're crossing the street for something or someone, and then someone with alcohol or with drugs pass and make an accident. So we are going to be so grateful and so thanks with the fire department that go out with any situation of this kind to rescue and make the best for our people. But please pay attention and be someone that really care for yourself first, and then for the safety of anybody else, because we don't know. Sometimes we believe that everything is okay, that everything is going to be so fine, and upcoming next on the night something happens so very terrible, and then we're at the hospital because some accident. And I'm saying this happened a lot of times. It is not a good idea, of course it's not, but maybe with this message we could have kind of consciousness about the things that we are making or in the mood that we are. And it is more brave to say, okay, I'm not driving at this time because I'm not feeling very well, and maybe going with a friend or taking an Uber or making another cases. And with the things that are of the damage on the highway that doesn't depend of your completely totally you, it is about the government or the presidents or everything. Please, authorities, make something really special with this, because it is really important to obtain this, because San Miguel is a city that never stops. It's during the day, but it's live in the night too. So in the night, it's where more accidents happen. So if you have something to report and announce to make, I'm going to remember you our WhatsApp, that is 415-296-4668. So you could make a report or something really to announce if you are on the big situation in that moment, or maybe you want to comment the next day. Do it with the hands open, and we're going to give a space for that special things. So now, moving to another section, we have, well, not another section, a mini video clip of La Parroquia about something really interesting, because I know a lot of the persons come here, but they really don't know who made there or the important facts or something really curious. So, if you are here or you're planning to come to San Miguel or you want to listen more about his story, let's go and let's see the clip. Hello guys and welcome to the San Miguel Brave. I'm Maria and today we're here at the parroquia. We're going to talk about the little secrets of it that probably you never know. His story goes back to the 17th century, when the first church was built here, right on the parroquia. Everything changed on the 19th century for a local builder. His name was Seferino Gutierrez. About 1880, he redesigned it. He get inspo about postcards about Gothic church around Europe. Even though he wasn't an architect, he created this bigger and masterpiece. As you can see, the parroquia has one single color, and it is pink, because the pink stone is all over there. He used pink cantera stone and created tall towers and churches that give the church its unique fairy late look. This is another part of La Parroquia, so photographic. As you can see, most of the persons came here just to take pictures. Over there is Fray Juan de San Miguel. Right now you could see that there is a lot of visitors and tourists taking photos, but this is a close-up of the parroquia. Of course, we could see the beautiful pink color, a lot of history, and enjoy this view. So that was everything for today's vlog at the parroquia. Right here I am on La Calle de Aldama, so you can find these beautiful spots. Over there you could find the parroquia and the main corner, everything so beautiful. So if you want to see more vlogs or more everything, just come here to the San Miguel Brave. So I really enjoyed to go outside and take this beautiful and little story about La Parroquia of San Miguel. And something that is really curious is that we can't go in because there was a waiting. And in case you don't know it, San Miguel has more of tourism and visitors that came here to weddings or celebrate something that is really special. So San Miguel is not just a magical place. It's a love story for a lot of persons outside because we have thousands and thousands of weddings here in La Parroquia. It feels like really a love story, and you could search on internet La Parroquia de San Miguel and you could find a lot of wedding pictures, and it's something really beautiful. Of course, there was the story that is really like, whenever I hear it, it's something special because we believe that we need to be someone or someone that has a title or especially on something, but it is not. La Parroquia is one of the case of that because someone that it was an architect could make it. So whenever you go and see the parroquia, that's a reminder that you could do everything. Just you need to put a lot of effort, a lot of work, and a lot of, all the things that you want to make, like really effort. I want to go for this, I'm gonna make it, and that's more than enough. If you have this ability, you could make everything, and nothing is really impossible because the limits are just on your mind and your thoughts and wherever you believe it. So just go outside with a lot of discipline. And remember that San Miguel, and especially the parroquia, It's a reminder of that situation, that everything and anything could happen. Now, let's go to our section of Heads Up.
Heads up, this is World Around Town.
A raffle is being held to support Santuario Felino Rey Ashoka to help care for the rescued animals. Some of the raffle tickets will be sold at Radio San Miguel from 10 pesos each. The raffle will take place on November 6th at Radio San Miguel from 8 to 10 a.m. The first place, 1,250 pesos. The second place, 700 pesos. And the third place, 350 pesos. If you want more information with Lolita Cortina at 41100840. Next, let's go to another one. Más allá de Guanajuato, Cervantino. Enjoyed the Cervantino, a festival at the public library this Thursday, November 6th at 5 p.m. in the Santana Theater. The admission will be free, so if you want to experiment and you can go to Guanajuato, let's go and enjoy this. Poetry and You with Judith Hill, featuring Denise Martinez, Carmen Rioja. It will be an open mic this Friday, November 14 of 2025 at Sala Quetzal. The address is in Insurgentes 25 in San Miguel. The entrance, it will be free, so if you have something interest, if you want and you love poetry, go and enjoy it at the Biblioteca Pública. A book presentation will take place at the Universidad de Continente Americano for the Little Psychology of Love and Grief on Thursday, November 6th at 10 a.m. So if you have any other plans or want to make something really interesting, go there, and I know that there is a lot of events this Thursday.
Heads up, this is World Around Town.
So that was everything that we have of the section that heads up. But if you want to announce something, another event, a celebration, something really special, I want to repeat our WhatsApp 415-296-4668. So there you have it, guys. If you have something interesting to tell, another big story, something to report, if you continue seeing this post or trash or anything, please let us know so we could mention again or maybe go into the location and make a report. If there is something really important, something interesting, something to pay attention, the San Miguel Brief is a space for making that and more. And without saying another thing, I'm so grateful for being here for another program. I want to say that this is the program 12, so we have a lot of programs yet and we want 1,000 more. So I hope to see you tomorrow for more information, for more news, and for something really exciting. That was everything, and thank you for watching.